Chat, you know what we do. You know what we doing. You know what we doing. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? The dog be collecting and looming. What the dog doing? Bro, we are doing it. Let's look at this pack a little bit more detail. So cards I want to wheel from this pack. Not too much, honestly. Like Porter would be really nice. Sheepwalker, don't care about. Plow Driver would be nice, actually, too. Plow Driver would be really nice. Plow Driver in early round of Stone with Collector would be really good. Honestly, if I wheel Plow Driver, I may do 2-room strats. I can 2-room strats with Plow Driver Collector. I could do that. I want Bartern to wheel. Bartern's the most good card that I could wheel here, but obviously we're taking a Loom. So what happened last game? We were going to lose, and the person who was in first took 9 begging cards on accident because they clicked too fast. And then I won, so technically we won. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it was insane. Yeah, they clicked too fast because their partner was telling them to hurry up, so they clicked too fast and lost. It was very unfortunate. Really unfortunate. There's a small chance we get Bartern back. There's a really small chance we get Bartern back. Like, it could happen. I don't think it's completely unreasonable. Like, it's not completely off the table. It could happen. Bro, second place, by the way. Let's go. We're probably not keeping it for very long, but we can dream. Wow, what a pack this is. This is a pack, dude. God, this pack is ridiculous. I want to do this. Well, I don't care about Constable. Someone else can play Constable. I don't care. Yeah, I want to do this. I think this is doable. I think that if I wheel the Plow Driver, I could do some sick 2-room strats here. I could like 2-room. I could Collector on turn 6 and 7, and then I could just Rhino to Stone, and then play Plow Driver and just do that, and then we can Sleeping Corner later on. I think that we're living the dream here. Actually, this is the dream. This the gosh darn dream. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do some sick 2-room strats. So we'll play Small Scale Farmer on turn 1, and then lead that into Wood. Yeah, we're living the dream. This is the dream. This is the dream collector hand, honestly. This is the actual dream. Bangsuit Big Country. Bangsuit Big Country is very good. Bangsuit Big Country is very good. I just like Collector. Collector is so much sweeter. Collector is way sweeter of a card. Small House Collector strats are very fun. Because they don't, like, preclude you from building later on. It's just like, oh, yeah, you play a small house game for a while, and then later on you can build if you want to. But honestly, with this draft, we may not ever build a room. It depends on if Plow Driver wheels. If people are low enough on Plow Driver, I will Plow Driver with this hand, and I'll round a Stone, like, in round 11. Instead of building another room, I'll just round a Stone and play Plow Driver. And it'll be great if I do that. Because, yeah, off the Collector, I can take... it could be. It just depends. Yeah, it just depends. It depends. Mining Hammer's pretty tempting with this hand. Mining Hammer's very tempting. It's very good. The problem is that I can't really play it. Oh, dude, I could actually go for the Dream. We could go for the dreamiest 2-room strats. I actually think that I'm not planning on building, like, ever with this hand. I think Pastor probably gets in there, honestly. Yeah, this seems nuts. This seems really, really, really good. Seems really nuts. Like, we may get a Plow Driver, we may not. But if we don't, it's, like, totally fine. Do I play Mining Hammer here? I honestly may just never build a room with this hand. I may just 2-room this hand forever. Especially if Plow Driver gets back to us. If Plow Driver somehow gets back to us here, I can 2-room for literal an eternity with this hand. Given that, I think Truffle Slicer is not going to be very good. It's like kind of dreamy with Collector, but like I think Mining Hammer is going to be totally fine here. We probably want to Reno a bunch anyways, especially with like Pastor Small Scale Farmer. So I think that Mining Hammering is going to be good. If someone else is two-room big country, if someone else is two-room big country, we're gonna have a really fun game. Then I'll swerve into building a room probably. Like I'll swerve into building a room a little bit faster. But yeah, if someone's two-room big country, they're gonna have a bad time because I'm gonna be taking all the wood from them, so they're not gonna have a good time. Yeah, the Scholar would be insane. The Scholar and the Plow Driver would be sick. The Small Scale Farmer is definitely the better card because no matter what, this card's gonna be playable. All right, this is a slightly weaker pack. Mulberry Plow is tempting. Strawberry Patch is also tempting. Bottles is less tempting. We're going to have veggies. The only reason Strawberry Patch is so tempting is because all the veggies that we're going to have. Is Transactor good? I don't think Transactor is going to be playable, unfortunately. The problem is that I don't know what other cards in this pack are going to be playable. We're going to pick this just in case. On the off chance that it is playable, it's fine. Like, if we can wheel Scholar, this card might be good. Yeah, if Scholar and Plow Driver wheels, we are actually living the dream. If Scholar Plow Driver wheels, we're actually living the dream. Don't need Stockman. Stockman doesn't do anything with his hand, I don't think. It's, like, cute, but I don't think it does anything. Do I want a Plow or do I want a Strawberry Patch here? I think I want a Plow. I think I'm going to take the Plow just in case. Just in case I need the Plow. I think it's worth taking here. I don't think that it's very likely that Plow Driver wheels. So I think that in that case, I do want a Plow just in case I need one. I think it's good to have in my back pocket just for insurance. So we're going to take it. It's unfortunate to pass a Strawberry Patch here, but like if it doesn't wheel, I really want a Plow in my hand. If it does wheel, then I'm going to be a little sad, but not that sad. Like if it wheels, I'm probably just doing it anyway. So this is just some insurance. We are insured. We have bought insurance against bad stuff happening. Bottle still being in the pack, by the way. Good sign that Big Country is not in this draft. We'd love to see that. Very good sign Big Country's not in this draft. Because I think that, like, Bottles and Strawberry Patch are the type of cards that would get picked up by a Big Country player, and so the fact that they're in the draft still is good for us. Dude, this is the draft. This is the dream. This is the actual factual dream. The actual dreamiest draft of all time. If we get the Scholar by some crazy chance, we're actually doing it. Then I'm going to be a little sad about this Plow if that happens, but we're actually doing it if that happens. The actual dream, if that happens. What is my order of operations here? What order do I do everything in? Priest gone. That is weird. That is weird that the priest is gone. That is really weird. Yeah, no Butterchurn, whatever. I'll live without Butterchurn. Butterchurn is really good with these types of hands, but I will live without Butterchurn. I'll live without it. If we're small scaling, we're going to be fine. We're going to be totally fine on everything. We'll be fine. It'll all be good. It's a good game trade, but whatever. I don't really care about game trade. The question is, do I Reno to Stone first, or do I Collector first? I don't actually know which one I do. Probably got to be Reno to Stone first, right? I think Reno to Stone first has got to be better. Reason being is that well, it depends. If I get the Scholar, Reno to Stone first is better, because then I can Scholar out the Collector and start using the Scholar a little bit more aggressively. Also, the Reno will allow me to hit a Hearth, which I'll need for the Collector anyways. If I don't get the Scholar back, then probably collecting first is going to be better, and then I Reno later for the Plow Driver. Like, I use the Collector resources to Reno and then do Plow Driver stuff, but it's going to depend on the order of things. It's going to really, really depend here. No matter what, though, in the first turn, I have to play Small Scale Farmer. Small Scale Farmer is going to be super dumb here. It's going to be very good. It's going to be, like, 15 stone. I may never build a room this game, honestly. I may never build a room. Like, Plow Driver is so much better than building a room that it's, like, not even funny. And we can just, like, collect instead. So I need to play Mining Hammer at some point in stage 1 or 2. So hopefully I can use Mining Hammer to get a 6-wood stack or a 4-wood stack. That's sort of the goal here, is to use Mining Hammer to hit a 4-wood stack. Hopefully we get Freak here. If we get Freak here, we're living the dream. That's going to actually be the dream if that happens. Scholar? No scholar. I think I have to hate the constable here. I think I have to take the constable here. Gotta take the constable. It does work without big country. You have to be doing good stuff, like, which we are doing. We're definitely doing good stuff. You have to be doing good enough stuff to have it work, but if you're doing good enough stuff, it's totally fine. 3-field rotation has to be right here. That's got to be the play. This could potentially give us food if we need it. We're just going to hate draft the constable. It could be wood for us later on. This also gives me, like, nice feelings. Like, these two cards are probably not going to be playable. It gives me a good feeling that there's no big country in the draft. But yeah, this is a pretty good outcome. This is pretty good. Like, honestly, constable not being out there is fine. Also, I could just play it for 4 wood if I really need to. If I really need to, I could just play it for 4 wood at some point. One thing about collector games is that I have to be a little bit flexible in what I'm doing. I have to be willing to be a little bit flexible. Oh, Sheepwell. I'm in on Sheepwell. Sheepwell is great here. Sheepwell is great here. I don't want a stable hand. I don't want either of these cards. I'll pick stable hand. Why not? No chance I play this, but I'll pick it. There's no chance I play this. Sheepwell's good, though. Sheepwell is definitely good. Sheepwell's great. We're going to get a lot of sheep this game, so as a result, Sheepwell's going to be awesome. Need to play Mining Hammer. So off one of the Renos, I want a hearth, I think, or a fireplace. A fireplace, if you're on 2 family members and you're collecting early on, I think a fireplace is going to be good enough. I do want a... Yeah, I think a fireplace is going to be good enough here. Should be good enough. For instead of a hearth. I don't think I need a hearth here. Yeah, this plow driver is not going to get up until fairly late. One unfortunate thing. Someone took the scholar, but not the plow driver. I'm kind of weirded out by that. Maybe the person to our left was hoping it would wheel. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. All right, Reedstone food gets taken. That's beautiful. I will take my small-scale farmer for free. We're living the dream. The dream is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's here. The small-scale farmer dream is here. All right. So our plan is to stay on 2 rooms forever. There is a shot we build a room early on if everybody else is clowning and we can just jump into the growth queue, but it's very seriously doubtful that we'll do that. We're hoping for 2 wood to wheel. We want 2 wood here. Obviously 3 would be nice, but we want 2 wood to wheel. If it's 2 clay instead, it's like sort of fine. I could build a fireplace here. I just realized my green screen is messing up. Sorry about that. No, the wood got taken. No, dude. Yeah, we can take 2 clay here. This is fine, I guess. Do I just start player here? I could just start player instead. Start player better with clay supply. Clay supply is 1 more clay, and I get to keep start player, so I get a bunch of wood actions. Yeah, it seems pretty good here. I'm pretty in on that. Yeah, if we're gonna take clay, we might as well clay supply it up. Seems good to me. Seems good. Might as well take starting player here. I'm in. If 4 clay sits there, which it won't be, there's no chance, but I would take that. So I'll 3 wood. I'm gonna lead 3 wood here. And then hope for 2 wood on the wheel, I think. 3 wood. I can also go 3 wood Auk. Like 3 wood collector. I want so much wood this game. I want a ridiculous amount of wood. I also want a lot of Ox this game. 3 wood Auk. I mean, I might be taking a fireplace here, honestly. It might happen, but yeah, we're definitely 3 wooding here. Definitely 3 wood. 3 wood's the only thing I care about. Only thing I care about here. I might Mining Hammer. Mining Hammer might be worth it here, like early on. Might be worth it. If they're... Yeah, because I get a bunch of wood if I Mining Hammer here, right? I get so much wood if I Mining Hammer. I get a ridiculous amount of wood if I Mining Hammer here. I do need a food action. I need like a 3 food action or something like that. So that's kind of unfortunate, but I can afford to take starting player a lot early on. I can take starting player a ton early on here. Oh, Norton watching a starting player. Okay, this is cool. I'm in on this. Lantern House, okay. I'm curious as to why you go Reedstone Food into that. So I can play Constable for wood. I can play Collector. How many fences do I have to have here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm at 8 fences effectively right now. I go Constable into 3 food? Constable, 3 food. I do want to play an Ock at some point in the future. I'm a little scared about Ock getting taken aggressively. Yeah, I'll do it now. We'll do it now. We'll Collector now. Do it now. If worse comes to worse, actually, I can Collector for food. That's something that I always forget that you can do, is that you can actually just Collector for food early on if you really need to. Always forget that. Like, if we really need to here, we can go Fireplace into Collect. If we really want to, we could do that. Is that bad? That might not be bad, chat. That might not... Fireplace into Collect may not be that bad at all. Oh my god, dude. Puppeteer? Is 2 wood minus a food worth 3 points? I don't understand. I understand, Uthark. Alright, I would like this Traveling Players here. Traveling Players with Puppeteer in play is, like, really insane for us. We want a lot of food here for, like... This allows me to play another Ock. Playing Constable. Oh, it's... A lot of wood is good. No, we didn't play Constable. No, we played Collector. Yeah, this food is pretty important for us here. I do want the 3 wood, but I can sort of wait on that a little bit longer. Please Puppeteer me. Yeah, the resource stacks are getting kind of crazy because of this excavator here. Excavator's adding a lot of resources to the game, which is good for me. I like that. I like that that's adding a lot of resources to the game. That's good for me here. That is good for me. What does Collector do? So Collector is an action space that when you take it, the first time you use it, you get a begging card and 6 different goods, where a good is an animal, a grain of veggie, a building resource, or a other thing. Oh, the green Ock? Excavator. This is, anytime you use day labor, you get a wood and a clay, and then you can also buy a stone if you want to. This card's pretty good, honestly. This card's, like, pretty good. It's a good card. The problem, though, is that if you have it by itself, it's not very good. Like, by itself, it's kind of, like, it adds a lot of resources early on, and it's, like, not great. I don't really like playing it by itself early on, but with other day labor stuff, I kind of like it. I don't mind it with other day labor cards, but by itself, it's just not, I don't know, I don't like it very much. We would really like a 3 wood here. A 3 wood here would be really cool for us. Antomax should be taking 3 food here. God, they're not taking 3 food. What a maniac move. This is the maniacest move of all time. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Yeah, like, it's good. It's definitely good. Oh, they have... That's a good combo. This is a good combo. Lantern House Tutor is a good combo, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'll take 3 wood here. 3 wood's fine. 3 wood's a little bit too good to give up. I do want to play Mining Hammer at some point. I will play it later on. But yeah, Mining Hammer is definitely important before I reno to stone. I definitely want to get that into play, but it's not imperative that I get into play now. Toad! The Toad's in. Oh, Toad's not in. Toad's out. Yeah, I'm just never building rooms. We're never building rooms. We're only taking wood and fencing. That's all we do. We're going to play Pastor. We're going to take wood and we're going to fence. Because everyone else, it looks like, is building rooms. Yeah, Excavator on its own is not very good. I agree with that. Thick Forest. Thick Forest. It was a good game. We were supposed to get second with the 58, which is kind of unfortunate. But then the person in front of us accidentally begged 8 or 9, sorry, and then we won. So it was kind of a weird win. Like, it felt bad, but you know what? It happens. So now we're second place on the ladder. Pog. Yeah, it was really sad for them. It was really, really sad. So ideally this turn, we get 3 wood into start player mining hammer here. Ideally, that's what happens. But if not, then I may go Ock into starting player mining hammer. I might do that. I might go Ock into mining hammer here. I want a mining hammer at some point. I want to play this pastor at some point. The only other things I have to do are take wood. I don't know what Nornwatch is planning on doing. I have no clue what Nornwatch is planning on doing here. Absolutely no clue. Like, they could be taking wood for build. They'd be trying to angle a fireplace. Like, I have no clue what Nornwatch is doing here. Absolutely no idea. All I know is that I want the 3 wood really, really bad. Yo, dude, Poggers, Pog, let's go. 3 wood me. 3 wood me. Dude, imagine building rooms. Imagine building rooms. Chat, can you imagine building rooms? Because I sure can't. I cannot imagine building rooms. I can't even imagine. Yeah, I'm literally just renoing to stone. I'm just renoing to stone. We're in a reno to stone. On one reno, I'm building a fireplace. On the other reno, I'm building a loom. Those are the improvements I'm going to build on my reno here, and then we're just going to bide our time and play plow driver. Yeah, exactly. What kind of loser builds rooms? Yeah, we're doing the old 2-room collector game is going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, actually. This plow driver is going to be insane. Nornwatch getting ready. Dude, the BMW is getting in there. Be careful I don't grab sheep. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I need to be careful about that for sure. Pungaboo's not building a room? What the heck, dude? They're not building a room? I mean, you got to build a room, right? God, not building a room here is so cringe. So cringe. Oh, there's a room built. Good. No one has a fireplace for some reason either, which is crazy. No one having a fireplace is also really nuts. It's actually pretty ridiculous that no one has a fireplace here. How do I feed next harvest? Next harvest feeding is going to be kind of weird. I guess I can eat a veggie. Eating a veggie might be okay. Yeah, eating a veggie might be fine. Start player goes. Yeah, my last Tier collector wasn't super strong. Oh, okay, they have a carpenter's parlor. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense here. I could fireplace and then reno hearth. Reno hearth sounds so bad. Reno hearth sounds like so atrocious here. It sounds really, really bad. So I think I'm going to major my mining hammer here. I think mining hammer is the best thing. Well, oh god, the fireplace is so good though. The mining hammer is also good. How do I feed with this? I could pastor too. I think the mining hammer is too good here. I want to play the mining hammer anyways. Like, if Reno flips... Well, the problem is, I'm going to play pastor at some point. I don't want to telegraph the pastor. I want to see more people build first. I don't want to play this immediately. Yeah, I'm just going to mining hammer here. No, it's so bad. I can just start player mining hammer next turn. Yeah, I'll just play the pastor here. I'll play the pastor. I can start player mining hammer next turn. And then actually, starting player mining hammer next turn is good because it means Pungaboo might build a room if that happens. So yeah, we'll just pastor here. That's fine. Pungaboo might build a room if that happens. We'll just do this and telegraph it that that's what I'm doing, that I'm not planning on building a room. I could fireplace for the sheep. The problem is that I'm not going to need any food after this turn. So, like, I'm better off just, like, taking a 3-food action, which traveling player is going to be an easy 3-food action here. So I may just do that. I may just do that. If 3-wood doesn't get to me here, I will start player. Actually, start player doesn't do anything for me here. Start player does literally nothing. Well... It doesn't do not nothing. It's definitely 3-wood. Definitely 3-wood, and then we're fencing 15 at some point. So 3-wood, fence 15. Then what do I do? Do I fence now? What am I doing next round? So the next 2 rounds, I want to collect renovation resources, which I get for free. Yeah, what am I doing the next 2 rounds? I gotta worry about food. I gotta feed for 1 round, which I could just take a fireplace, but I honestly really want this mining hammer. Like, this mining hammer is really important to get out, because when I renovate, the stables are gonna be really important for me. I kind of want a joinery, honestly. On one of these, like, I want a fireplace on one of the renos, but I also want a joinery really bad. Both the fireplace is going to be really nice. The joinery is also going to be really nice. The problem is I can't really get a joinery here. It's kind of hard for me to get a joinery and get stuff off collector. All right, Pugaboo looks like they're going to build in clay. That's kind of annoying and unfortunate, but not the end of the world. There's gonna be fireplace. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll just take a 4-food action. I'll just take traveling players next turn if I really need to. Like, I can fence 15 this turn, and then next turn go for traveling players. Yeah, we're just biding our time and going along with our plan here. We're just going along with our plan, and then we're gonna try and reno twice in round 8 and round 9. So, fence 15. We're gonna fence like this, I think. Yeah, we just fence 15 ASAP and get breeding pairs. Exactly. That's exactly right. Fence like this. Nice symmetric fences. Antowac saying big country? Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Imagine playing big country. Cringe. I could take sheep here. The problem is that I may not be able to reno, because it depends on Pungaboo building a room. If Pungaboo builds a room, then I will try and reno. I may start player Mining Hammer actually next turn. And the reason I might start player Mining Hammer is that if I start player Mining Hammer, it increases the chances that Pungaboo just builds a room by like 10. Because, like, then Pungaboo gets to grow if they build a room, and that is, like, really good for me if they do that. And then that means that I can reno a lot sooner, and renoing is nice for me, because then I can do some stuff with that. Yeah, I can, like, reno loom, actually. Reno loom might be really good. No, I need a reno fireplace. Yeah, I got a reno fireplace here. Plow driver for 6 fields would be nice, actually. If I can get plow driver with 6 fields, that would be very cool. That'd be really, really cool. God, they're taking more resources. What the heck? The heck is this? Pungaboo? I don't know what they're doing. I think they're renoing the clay here. I'm not actually sure. Sure looks like they're renoing the clay. Oh, sheep goes. That's fine. Totally, totally fine. Yeah, I may actually just start next turn with Mining Hammer. Starting Mining Hammer is so good. It gives me a food that I need. I get to collect anyways. All right, reno flips. Well, Norn Watch is going to start anyways, so that's not going to be a thing that I can do. That's fine. What? They're taking wood? What the heck? Yeah, starting's insane for me here. Starting is so insane for me here because it increases the chances that... I will collect some reno resources. Yeah, I'll collect some. Yeah, I'll definitely collect some reno resources. Yeah, so I just start player here. I start player Mining Hammer here and then collect. Because this guarantees that Pungaboo builds a room, which gives me my pastor. So this is ridiculous here. This guarantees that they build a room this turn. I mean, if they don't build a room this turn, that's fine, but... That's crazy. Why would you not build a room there? I don't understand. This is craziness. I don't get it. I don't get why you wouldn't build a room here. That makes no sense. This is where I should table talk and tell them that, like, hey, listen, if you build a room here, you get first growth, and you just get to do that for free. I gave that to you. You could just do that. Why would you not do that? But instead, they're going to rent a pottery, I guess. All right, that's annoying. But that's fine. That's annoying. Yeah, I mean, Norn Watch will just build. Yeah, I mean, that's very annoying. That's very, very annoying. That's annoying. I mean, now Antowac just gets the first grow because, yeah, I don't know what happened here. I don't understand why they wouldn't just build. That makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Commit to priest, I guess. Yeah, there was a priest. I mean, I guess there was a priest. The problem is that they still can't feed off of this. Like, if they just built a room there and then take food, then they can do that. But now they can't do that? I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't get my... I need... the problem is that... Well, actually, it might be okay. It might be okay here. I don't think it's okay. All right, Papermaker. Ooh, Papermaker Tutor is fun. All right, so we're doing this. We are taking one of each animal, one of each of those, and then I have to take a read here. No matter what, I'm taking a read here. No matter what happens, I take a read here, and then I can rent. This lets me reno. I don't have to reno. I could just build a fireplace next turn instead. Yeah, I may just be building a fireplace next turn instead, honestly. Because, like, if I don't build a fireplace, then on my second collect, I have to take, like, a food and a veggie, and that's very awkward. I'm probably next turn I'm taking, like, 4 food. Like, I'm going to take traveling players, and then I'm going to collect again next turn, if Pungaboo doesn't build a room. Maybe I should lead collect. Maybe if I lead collect, Pungaboo builds a room. If I lead collect, does Pungaboo build a room? I think so, because Nornwatch could build again. I think Pungaboo builds a room because Nornwatch can build again. I think if I lead collect, Pungaboo has to build another room here, because otherwise people can build again. Yeah, I think I just collect here. What am I taking on this collector? I think we lead collect. And then we reno loom. I just lead collect here. Because I would like to reno fireplace. Reno fireplace would be way better for me. Yeah, I take a stone for sure for the reno. One of everything else. I get reedstone food off pasture, so that's fine. I might take a food. I think I take a food off of this. The reason I take a food off of this, if I take a clay, I could build a hearth instead. That's also tempting. Building a hearth instead is also pretty tempting here. Hearth is pretty good. That's a lot of food. I don't think I need that much food, though. Yeah, I don't think I need that much food. The problem... So if I... So annoying. Oh, is hearth that much better? Yeah, I'm gonna go for a hearth here, I think. I think going for a hearth is good. Going for a hearth is good. Sure, we'll take a hearth here. Why not? Why not? If not, there will be a 4 food action available. Yeah, I am shocked that Pungaboo didn't build there. Because now Pungaboo is going to grow, like, last. Yeah, so they build a room here. Okay, this works out for me still. This still works out for me. Still works out. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it worked out. Yeah, and then we get our reno. Unless Antowak renos, but there's no way because they get to grow, which is fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not big countrying here. Chat, this is definitely not a big country, okay? Ooh, bottles coming in. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, the good news is that we no longer need to do anything crazy here. We can just reno, build a hearth. Oh, the hearth is good too. The hearth is actually really important too because we need to... God, this 6 wood is going to be a second action 6 wood for someone. Dude, who gets to take the 6 wood? Wait a second. Who's taking the 6 wood here? Do I get 9 wood next turn? I might get 9 wood next turn. Chat, I might get 9 wood next turn. That would be hilarious. I don't actually know if I want 9 wood, but I get 9 wood next turn if I want it. I don't actually think I want 9 wood hilariously. Hilariously, I have so much wood, I'm fine with giving Pungaboo 9 wood. I don't actually care. It's so funny. I need the food so bad. Dude, this 6 wood's not getting taken this round because Nordenwatch needs food. Pungaboo needs food, and Antoak needs food. They all need food, all because Antoak played this bottles. Dude, Antoak is losing out on this 6 wood for this bottles. Oh, wait, joinery gets taken. That is good. That's totally fine. That means that maybe someone... God, yeah, how does anyone feed? Dude. Okay, they're going to take the 6 wood. Oh, they have a sheep. Okay, they have a sheep left over. Thank goodness. Oh, they have Porter, too. Porter also makes this free. Okay, cool. Good. Pog. So with my first action, I'm going to be renoing and playing Loom. I think that that's the most important thing. I also want to play this Plow Driver. Ooh, Nornwatch has the writing desk too. This is actually a nasty combo. This is a nasty Papermaker combo that they've got going on. Plowmaker, Reno, Loom. Yeah, I got a Plowmaker here. Plowmaker's super duper good. Got to get the Plowmaker going as soon as possible. I would like to sow in round 11. Sowing in round 11 would be really nice because I will have exactly 2 grain of veggie to sow. So we're going to try and line that up. Bro, no ox? You got an ox, right? Oh, it's not enough food, is it? Is it not enough food? Is that what's going on? The first one is it nets you. Yeah, it's not enough food. Yeah, you need a fish. What? Why are you not traveling? Traveling gives you a food, bro. You don't want an extra food? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, you make them eat a sheep. Dude, you make them eat a sheep in order to do that. That's nuts. All right, yeah, this worked out. This worked out very well for us, though. So we eat a veggie here, which is unfortunate to eat a veggie, but that's okay. Now we breed some animals. I probably put the stable in a stupid spot. No, maybe not. Maybe putting one stable in the big pasture is fine. Yeah, putting a stable in the big pasture seems fine. I am going to have way too much wood this game. Joinery getting taken means that I'm going to have so much wood this game, which is a little unfortunate, but you know what? That's okay. We'll make do with our wood. We'll just build some stables. It'll be fine. We'll have our tie break all set. It'll be nice and fine. Yeah, I think I am renoing with my first action. I think there's one person who feasibly wants to reno here. Would I rather reno or would I rather take 4 stone and reno? I mean, that seems really good, right? That's got to be really, really good. 4 stone reno well. Yeah, 4 stone reno well's got to be ridiculous here. Gives me a stone for a sheep well. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be ridiculous here. Yeah, and plow 5 foods. Yeah, that's got to be fine. All right, cool. Give it to me. I'm in. 4 stone reno well. Next turn, plow driver, and then... not getting the plow driver next turn is kind of unfortunate. I can just plow a field next turn, actually. I can literally just plow a field. I'm literally done with everything. I'm literally done with every single thing in the game. Like I'm done with everything. I will have a complete farm, like, by the end of round 10, and then I will have nothing better to do except for to try and get the sleeping corner into play and play it. And worry about breeding my animals and getting food. That's it. Like, we just gotta try and max our animals this game. 3 sheep is actually worth a lot of points, too. Now that I look at it, 3 sheep is worth a ton of points. But yeah, well's gotta be insane here. Well, has to be nuts. 2-room big country, let's go. Imagine growing when you could just 2-room big country. Imagine. All right, Nornwatch finally gonna play some ox. That makes sense. Yeah, I could play a 2-food ox and be totally fine here. I do want to plow drive at the start of next turn. Like, we're definitely gonna do that. All right, reno well. Build a room in clay. No, it's too slow. It's way too slow. I could build a room in stone maybe, but even then that's too slow. Like, it looks like Antoak can build another room already. Pungaboo's very close to building another room. I don't really want to fight in on that. It's not really worth it to me. Especially because I have Sleeping Corner. Like, Sleeping Corner means that, like, instead of building a room, I could just grow in rounds 12, 13, 14, or just 13, 14. Like, it is unfortunate that, like, I miss a growth if it doesn't flip in round 12, but it's fine. It'll be fine. All right, I'll do this. Renovate me. Well, oh, stables me. Where do I put these stables? So, I want to hold 1,000,000 sheep here. There's probably a good chance that I take a sheep grab at some point. Like, next round I might feasibly go sheep grab into Ock here if it's still there. It probably won't be, but it's feasible that I could do that. Do I want it in the big pasture, the small pasture? I mean, it's got to be the big pasture. It's got to be the big one. Yeah, because we could feasibly get up to 9 sheep, and that's totally fine. So 9 sheep, 6. I should put it in this one. I'm going to build the other 2 stables. Yeah, it's not going to matter, really. It's not really going to matter. let's put it in the small one for now. I think it gives me more diversity of animal stuff. Yeah, I'll put it in the small one for now. I don't think it's gonna matter at all. Yeah, you're right. No, I agree. It should be the big one. Yeah, it should be the big one. It should be the big one. I agree. It should be the big one. Yeah, in case well, if I grab sheep, I can move the animals around. I don't think it matters at all. I really don't think it matters at all. Okay, so we do that. Build the wall. Good. Good. Boom. All right, so what are we doing next turn? Next turn, we are either grabbing sheep or we can plow fields. One of those two things. Everyone's saying it's gonna be hard to beat me. I love to hear that. That's confidence coming from the rest of the table. Although, like, honestly, late growth helps other people. Like, it gives other people some pretty crazy actions here. Like, there has been a lot of 6 woods happening that I have not been able to grab because I have too much wood. There's been a lot of other stuff happening. Like honestly, like, it helps the other players a lot. Like, yeah, it's a pretty crazy board. It's a pretty ridiculous board here. So what do I want here? The sheep is pretty ridiculous here. The sheep is pretty nuts. I just realized I didn't play the loom. I just realized I don't have my loom in play. I don't have my loom in play, chat. How do I gotta play my loom at some point. How do I play my loom? I might start player for a plow, honestly. No, I have to play plow driver. Gotta play plow driver next turn. Have to play that. But I might go sheep into plow driver. I might do that because then I can just raw eat some sheep and be fine. No, I'm never getting the sheep next turn. I'm never getting the sheep next turn. Antiwhack is always taking the sheep next turn. Yeah, it would be pretty nuts. I'm not getting them, though. It's not happening. But that's okay. I will just go plow driver and plow field manually, so that way I can sow in round 11. Sowing in round 11 is very important for me. I need to do that, so that way I can play the sleeping corner. I might start player in round 10 with the loom, so that way I can guarantee myself a sow in round 11. Just to guarantee that. It's pretty important to me, honestly. With a CH. Raw eat a sheep with a CH? I don't know what that means. Pungaboo building a room. We love to see that. Means they get to grow twice. Very cool. I will not. I will be contesting one plow action at some point. Yeah, I'm liking actions to gel the miners out, but the thing is that I have my entire farm built. Like, my entire farm's done. Like, I'm not that mad about not having actions to get my miners out. Like, I'll take starting player miner over and over again if I really need to. All right, what do I lead here? So I'm doing plow and ock. I think the cheap box, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have one extra cow here that I can eat. Yeah, I'll lead plow driver here. If I have to loom, I'll loom. I'll just lead plow driver here. We'll lead a plow driver. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Like, the scores are gonna be pretty high this game. Like, other people are gonna be getting pretty good advantages on the board. There is a moldbird plow in this game, by the way. It's very cool. No, I'll just sow next turn. Like, I'll just plow a field next turn. It'll be fine. I'm gonna plow a field manually here. Like, even though plowing here is only worth a point, it gives me a good sow tempo, so I'll just plow this turn. Yeah, we'll just plow this turn. Yeah, Antiwhack's board looking kind of good. They got a lot of animal pairs here, which is nice for them. It's pretty nice. I mean, for whatever reason, no one else is feeding with a fireplace, which I was pretty confused by. Nornwatch should ock here, right? They need food? How much food is ocking for them? It's 4 food, right? 5 food, maybe? Yeah, it's 5 food for them, so they should be ocking here. I guess they have seasonal... They have a lot of good stuff going. Yeah, I'm going to sow 2 grain and a veg in round 11. I'm still going to angle for that. That's still my angle here, is to do that. And yeah, we're just not building another room. I mean, if I get the resources, I'll build in stone, but probably that's not happening. But we should still be fine. TL take traveling. Well, TL doesn't want to take traveling because they have puppeteer. So they don't want to take it for that reason. They're probably just going to eat some sheep here. Nordenwatch, on the other hand, might take traveling. For Nordenwatch, traveling is pretty good. I mean, I don't think they should. I mean, traveling for them loses them an occupation, which is pretty bad. Okay, they're going to take reedstone food. Don't know why, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll just plow here. Plowing is super good for me. Plowing's great for me. We'll just plow up here. We'll plow some nice little fields, fill our farmyard up, so that way I can sow in round 11. I will start player next turn, so that way I can sow. I do need to play improvements anyways. They can't paper make twice and still build. Ah, I see. Yeah, that is a bummer. They can, right? Because they have Carpenter's Parlor. This allows them to do that. So they can paper make twice. Yeah, there's a lot of wood in this game. I added a lot of wood to this game. I added a ton of wood to this game, so, which is pretty cool. As it turns out, this mining hammer, completely useless. Completely useless mining hammer. It was a food, and that food was very important, but it was completely useless. Completely useless food, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much wood this game. I'm gonna have so much leftover wood. Good thing I have the constable. If I didn't have the constable here, I'd be in trouble. If someone else had this constable, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger if someone else has this constable here. Yeah, there's like nothing else I need to do here. I'm just gonna try and max my animals as much as possible. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 2 sheep to max sheep. I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm currently maxing boars. 3 stone for sheep. Well, probably. I mean, if 3 stone's there, I probably snag it because 3 stone is really, really good for me. I would probably snag it if it's there. The problem is that I probably have to sow with my first action. Although the plowing looks pretty tight this game, honestly. Like, there's no... I mean, there is a plow helper here, and I have a little plow help. But, like, for everybody else in the game, it looks pretty tight. For Antowak and Dornwatch, it looks a little bit tight this game. But yeah, 3 stone might be pretty good. 3 stone looks pretty okay here. Hopefully family growth flips in round 12. We're playing the family growth flip in round 12 lottery. We're definitely playing the lottery a little bit here. I do wish that I had this scholar. This scholar would be quite nice here because I am wasting a lot of actions playing these miners. Granted, I don't really have anything better to be doing with these actions, so it's kind of like, okay, whatever. But, you know, Sheepo would be kind of cool to play. I do want this Lumen play. Lumen play would be really nice. It'll let me eat fewer things, so that would be cool. Because at the current point, I do have to eat some animals for points, and that's kind of lame. Oh, we got a building tycoon. That's fun. Fun little building tycoon. Is this even good here? Why are we building tycoon? Oh, it's because of you have to for paper maker stuff. I was like, wait, why are we building tycooning? As it turns out, you got to play all the cards in your hand when you have Lantern House Tutor. That's the point of Lantern House Tutor, is to play all the cards in your hand. This is a pretty nasty combo that they put together. Everybody's game looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's game looks pretty good here. So we're gonna see how good things go. God, they had a wooden hut extender too. Wow, that is unfortunate. They had a wooden hut extender to go with their Carpenter's Parlor. That's super funny. Honestly, it might be better to build the wooden hut extender because saving the reed is like really, really nice for them. Saving the reed is really nice. Well, I'm glad that I didn't get past any of those. I'm glad I didn't get past any of those. Very happy that I didn't get past any of those. Yeah, there is so much wood in this game. Antowak saying there's a lot of wood in this game. I agree. There is a ton of wood in this game. A completely ridiculous amount of wood. Nornwatch asking how they work together, how Carpenter's Parlor and Wooden Hut Extender work together. The answer is that they do not. They don't. You choose one. And that's the one that works. Whichever one you choose is the one that works. Yeah, what are we looking for here? So I'm eating a cow for this harvest. Oh, man. It feels like I have so much food, and at the same time, it feels like I have so little food, if that makes sense. Like, I have a lot of food, but the problem is that I have to eat some of my points to get the food, and that's annoying. That's annoying. I mean, I can eat 2 cows and be fine here. I don't have a reason to keep the cows around, so we'll just eat some cows here. I do want 2 sheep. If I get a chance to take 2 sheep, I will take 2 sheep, like, fairly aggressively, I think. So I think that my plan right now is to start player. What am I doing besides starting playering here? I have no clue what the action that I'm doing here is besides start player. Absolutely no idea. Like, what do I do? I have nothing else to do here. Like, literally nothing. All these majors are not good for me. Okay, so we cook this here. 2 stables. Yeah, I could 2 stables this turn. Actually, 2 stables is a good thing. Nothing to collect. I will not be collecting this turn. Collecting this turn sounds like a bad move. I could traveling players too. Traveling is actually also very tempting. 8 food is pretty insane for me. 8 food is pretty nuts. Okay, so we want to eat a... I have an extra sheep. God, I have an extra sheep, but if I eat a sheep, then I don't get loom food. I'm going to eat a sheep anyways, because I have exactly... Well, the 1 extra sheep is worth a point, though, if I get 2 sheep. Yeah, I'm going to eat another cow here, I think. I think we're going to plan on eating some cows. Oh, we got a food anyways. Pog, we don't have to eat anything. Yeah, we're going to sow... No, we can't sow this turn. We got to sow next turn, because next turn we're going to have 1 more field, and that's really important to have 1 more field. I need the 1 more field next turn. Yeah, I will not collect. Collecting is not happening. Yeah, 8 food seems pretty good here, honestly. 8 food is a lot of food. 8 food is actually, well, it's like a point. 8 food is like 2 cows to me, and 2 cows is a point. So how good can 8 food really be? It's gotta just be stables. I just stables, right? Stables is annoying because it blocks the room building spot. I could go stable start player here. Stable start player might actually be the play and just block the room building spot for people and make it annoying. That might be fun. Yeah, starting stables into starting seems pretty fun here. That seems fun. I'm in on that. I'm in on that. No one can really sow anyways. No one has any crops except for me. So I'm not like super bummed out about anything. I have to sow next turn. Sowing next turn is obligatory. I don't know what I'm doing besides that. But yeah, stable seems pretty good. I might stables my first action, actually. Take the food. Yeah, I don't think the food's that good. I honestly don't think it is. I could just eat cows. Eating cows is the same thing. It's literally like a point. It's like not good at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna stables here. I'm just gonna stables and get in Nornwatch's way. Because like I want the stables anyways. And like everyone wants to build a room, it looks like. It looks like Antowak's building another room. Like, they're going to take pottery here probably, but they're probably... Wow, nobody doubted. That's like... I'm just eating points. I'm eating your points. I'm not building a 3rd room. No, I'm not building a 3rd room. No chance. It's too inefficient to build a 3rd room here when I have sleeping corner. I can literally just play the sleeping corner here and be fine. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. It'll be great. Which improvement would you like? It can't be a pottery because pottery's gone, actually. Yeah, missed pottery already being taken. That's true. It did get taken. It's very unfortunate. I also missed it getting taken, to be fair, but yeah, it makes sense. With the Pungaboo, with the excavator, pottery and joinery are some of the best cards because it turns day labor into like a 6 food action. Oof, my butter churn. No, we know where it ended up now, and I'm sad. My precious butter churn. What a bummer. Yeah, I actually think I'll stables here. I think I'll stables. Ooh, and Nornwatch is plowing a field. God, that's so juicy. Yep, stables me. Give me stables. I have literally nothing better to do this turn, so I'm just building stables here. I have the constable, so I don't have to play around it. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Zach? How's it going? How are you doing? All right, stables for me. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope you have a good night. I saw you were partying and watching Agricola earlier, which is funny. Yeah, we'll just stables. We'll just make the build room queue annoying. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. We'll make building rooms super annoying. That sounds really fun. It's funny. The 2 people with, like, me and Antowak are done with wood. We never need wood ever again. The 2 people that are not done with wood have, like, no wood. And Pungaboo needs a billion wood here. Pungaboo actually needs a billion wood. For me, I don't need any wood at all, which is cool. Yeah, I literally can't use wood for anything except for this loom in the sleeping corner, which I'm already done with. So I will have 4 extra wood at the end of the game if everything goes according to plan. Which it should go according to plan. So yeah, starting player here. Did not get to watch Agricola. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear some things happened. You didn't get to watch Agricola much, but it's probably like you know, you gotta take mental breaks from Agricola every once in a while. You got a mental break for Agricola every once in a while. Am I in okay shape this game still? I think so. I think I'm in okay shape this game. I mean, the plow driver gives me a billion food here. Okay, Antowak gonna build another room. I like that. What's not a thing? Oh, not watching mental breaks from Agricola? Yeah, you know, I actually, the more you, yeah, now that you've said that, I kind of agree, honestly. All right, we're going to loom here. It's loom time. Time to get the loom into play. I will take the 2 sheep here if it gets, or I'm going to lead the 2 sheep, and then I'm going to grain utilize after that. Leading the 2 sheep's too important for me. Muckrake. Dude, the stable pressure is real here. The stable pressure is absolutely real. I literally have nothing better to do. 8 food is only a point for me. It's only a point. Why would I take 8 food when it's only a point? It's so funny. Everybody's food is so good. Pungaboo should probably take the food. Same with Nornwatch. Nornwatch should also take the food. Like, for me, the food is the worst. Like, I have to be super efficient with my actions, which is, like, one of the downsides of playing Collector is that you have to, like, do things super efficiently. But, so I have to do that. Am I starting into start? No, I'm going to sow, and then I'm going to take sheep and then sow here. Taking sheep and then sowing is really, really good for me. Taking sheep and then sowing is really good for me. I don't think that Nornwatch sows on me here. Like, Nornwatch is probably day laboring. No, they're going to Auk. Okay, good. That's good for me. They're going to Auk and Papermaker for food. That's good for me. I like that. Yeah, my grain's not planted. Yeah, so I can't do that. I also want the 2 sheep. The 2 sheep is like one of the few actions on this board that's worth 2 points for me. I could stone. I don't care about BMW. BMW makes no difference to me. It's just the sheep well. Like, I don't think I care that much about the sheep well here. Like, I can always take it later. Like, when am I taking the sheep well? I don't know. I just have no idea when I'm taking this. Yeah, like, how do I get points from here to the end of the game? I plow 1 more field. Yeah, I mean, probably he's yoinking it. I can't imagine he doesn't here. Oh, this Building Tycoon's actually good here, though. This Building Tycoon's actually insane for Nornwatch here. Plow me. Yeah, Nornwatch can't sow. No one can sow here, so we just lead with the 2 sheep. 2 sheep so good. One of the few good actions on this board. Yeah. All right, and then we get up to 9 sheep, which is cool. How? Yeah, okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm out of animals currently. So I have to eat a point somewhere. I probably just eat a point in cows. Eating a point in cows is like the best way to eat a point here. It's the best way to eat a point. All right, it's finally going. The 9 food action is finally getting taken. Finally, 9 food is going. Hilarious. Antimac doesn't have any food. Oh my god, they have a field watchman? All right, that's nasty. All right, well, I'm probably dead to teal. Maybe I can win. Maybe the sleeping corner is good enough. If Family Growth flips, maybe the sleeping corner is good enough, honestly. It might be good enough with Family Growth flipping. That's pretty cool. Well, that's their second. Yeah, this puppeteer didn't quite work out that great, but I mean it's still fine. Like two free ox is totally fine here. It still nets an action. Ooh, I like this. All right, we're building so that Nornwatch can grow. What's so good about Teal's game? They have a completed farm. Like they have a completed farm here. Like their farm is very good, and they have Field Watchmen to help them with fields later on. Like Field Watchmen might be contested. Neither of these players have a grain, although we have Seasonal Worker for Nornwatch. So like this Field Watchman is gonna give them access to fields here, and given that their farm is already pretty completed, they have still a lot more actions that are building towards things. They have a lot more actions than me, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Their game's pretty good. I think their game's fine. Nornwatch going to build a room so that they can grow. It makes a lot of sense. How will they build this room? You want to pay 3 wood and a reed, or would you like to pay 2 wood and 2 reed? The choice is yours. I do really like this combo. This Tudor Papermaker writing desk, like Lantern House, is very good. Like, it's very scary, honestly. It's very, very scary. Like, the only thing holding Nornwatch's game back right now is that their farm completely sucks, and they have no wood right now. But they should be able to pick up wood. Although Pungaboo also wants a lot of wood this game, because Pungaboo wants pottery, like, wants to build stables for Muckrake. Like, Pungaboo also wants a lot of wood here, so maybe, you know, things are interesting. But, yeah, we're in good shape here. We're in good shape. We're in great shape here. 4 stone I might want next turn. All right, we're sowing. Sow me. Skillful Renovator. Yeah, Skillful Renovator might be pretty good this game. I missed that, but yeah, it might be pretty good. Might be pretty good. All right, I would not like to bake bread. That's good for me. And yeah, we'll just eat a point in cows. Eating a point in cows is fine. And then we're gonna max sheep, max boar here. We're gonna be at like very close to a max farm. We're gonna be super duper close to a max farm here. Very close to a max farm, which is gonna be cool. Yeah, I think with like the way that things lined up with small scale farmer, pastor, and plow driver lining up, I think it's pretty good. I think it's very, very good. So I think that this is like along the lines of the type of thing that I'm looking for when I go 2-room collector. And I'm not planning on building another room. Like after you go 2-room collector, you gotta do something afterwards. And sometimes it's squeezing into the growth queue. Sometimes it's like building lots of nice improvements or something like that. So yeah, so we're doing good stuff here. We've got good stuff going on. Like we should be pretty easily able to hit a 50 here. It's just a question of whether that'll be good enough or not. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough, but we're gonna pretty easily hit a 50 here. I think that should be very, very doable. God, having to eat a cow here sucks. I hate eating a cow, but it's what's got to be done. We need food. We need some food here. Yeah, plowing looks a little bit, well, not even that much. You got a moldbird plow, like it's not even that bad. Yeah, the scores are gonna be pretty high this game. Ooh, Sheepwalker, I like Sheepwalker. Fun card. Fun card. Am I staying starting player? That would be crazy. That'd be crazy if I stayed start player here. That would be absolutely bananas if I stayed start player here. If I stayed start player and plow sow flips, I will plow sow. Plow sowing actually pretty decent for me here. Plowing an extra field's a point. Sowing is worth 1 billion points, so it's actually pretty insane if I get a plow sow. And that means I don't have to sow like ever again. So if I get plow sow, I'll plow sow into major minor sleeping corner. And then I'm going to be struggling for points here. I'm definitely going to sheep well at some point. How else do I get points this game? How else can I possibly get points this game? Basket makers, I don't believe I can get. I do not believe that I can get basket makers. Maybe I can get clay oven, though. I don't know, dude. I kept starting? What the heck? You let the 2-room collector player keep starting? What the actual heck, dude? That's craziness. That's bananas. I might actually starting into... God, do I want to deny family growths, though? I want to deny family growths. If I have family growth flips, I want to deny family growths from the table. I can't in my good conscience pass a family growth to someone. That sounds awful. That sounds legitimately terrible to do. Even if it denies me a better action next turn, I just like can't. I can't bring myself to do that. I can't bring myself to do that. I will be fine. Yeah, I can't bring it. I can't bring myself to do that. That sounds awful. That sounds legitimately terrible. It sounds legitimately very bad. There's gonna be a lot of food on the table, which, I mean, I'll take it. It's worth points. Like every little bit of food I take is worth a point, I guess. Like every 6 food action I take is a point. So Pungaboo is last. The problem is that if I give a family growth to Pungaboo now, then I give family growths down the line later on. So like if I give a family growth to Pungaboo now and I remain starting and I don't family growth my first action next turn, then Antuak gets a family growth the turn after that, and then the turn after that Nornwatch gets a family growth. So by delaying the family growth by a turn, then if I start player again, then the next turn Pungaboo gets the family growth and Antuak doesn't. So I think delaying that sequence of going down the line of family growing is really, really good here. Granted, that may not happen. I will be plow sowing if it flips here. Plow sowing is pretty good for me, so I'll be doing that. But if family growth flips here, I think delaying that line is too good. Because like otherwise, I'm starting playering, which is not an action that can really be blocked anyways. So like I can. There's so many things I can do here. Boom, boom. God, I need more water. I need a water filter in my room to just like reach a water cup over and just fill it. Plow sow flips, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. We're still going to use it. It's still pretty good for us here. It still like is a 3-point move, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Plow. And so. Maybe the 2 cows is better. No way. There's no way 2 cows is better here. No chance 2 cows is better here. The plow sow is like so many points. So many points here. If 2 cows wheels, I will probably take the 2 cows, honestly. I think 2 cows might be the best action for me. It's like the only action that's worth points. slash food. Three pigs is actually pretty good too. I actually might take an animal on the wheel. The food is actually like important to me here. It's fairly important to me. I don't need to have start player here. Like, the food is pretty important. The food is pretty nice. Denying animals from the board, also very nice. So that gets taken. That's fine. Yeah, the wood situation looks bad for everybody. Like, it looks bad, except for me and Antowak. And me and Antowak are the people who I'm worried about winning. So, I could starting player sleeping, but I could also just take 9 food. And I think taking 9 food is just better. I think 9 food is worth it. No, 3 food field rotation is not getting played here, I don't think. I would rather cut animals from the board. I would rather take the boars and cut animals from the board here. There's no way that Sleeping Corner gets blocked next turn, right? There's no chance of that. I mean, like, it could happen in theory. I guess it could happen in theory. I guess that if that happened, I would be really upset about everything, about life. But there's no way. There's, like, no chance it gets blocked next turn, right? Nine food is actually, like... how many points is it? It's, like, a point. Because I'm eating a boar no matter what. Or eating a cow no matter what, sorry. I get 6 food. So I have 8 food, 12 food. Yeah, I am going to start player. I'm going to start player just to deny the rest of the table good actions. I'm going to do it just to deny. The people I'm worried about are over here. We're going to do this. We're going to not worry about the boars. I'm just going to do this now. I'm going to do it now, and I'm going to family growth my first action. I think that there's nothing else that I really want here. Like, even stone is so marginal here. Like, stone is so incredibly marginal. Like, I can't build stone oven without another action here. I want to build a sheep wall at some point, but the stone oven is, like, never getting built here. I need a veggie for a point. Nerdwatch says you're the worst. Dude, this is the big country life, okay? This is what happens when you pass the small-scale farmer and the pastor. This is what happens. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks to be in that spot and be going last. It doesn't feel good at all. Does not feel good at all. I'm not gonna lie. I've been there before where you're last for like 3 turns in a row because someone like right next to you start players a bunch, and it feels very bad. Doesn't feel good at all. Well, I had growth already, so yeah. I mean, I'm gonna grow first no matter what. I think I'm gonna grow first no matter what because I think it makes Pungaboo Plowso. I just don't want to pass the growth of that to other people. Yeah, clay oven is like... Pungaboo saying they got trapped by Muckrake. Probably true. I mean, their game does not look good. I feel like I'm winning here. I feel like I'm winning. 4 boar. I might take 4 boar. Well, 4 boar isn't worth anything though, right? So how much food do I have? So I have a total right now of... I'm already maxed on boar. Yeah, we're conspawling. Yeah, we're conspawling. 100%. No cap. We could transactor for tiebreaker. Yo, dude, have you ever wanted to win tiebreaker so bad you're willing to play a transactor to win tiebreaker? That's where I'm at with my life right now. I'm willing to play transactor to win a freaking tiebreaker. That's so funny. So I get 6 food in harvests. I have a 7th food here. Minus 2 food for plow driver is 5 food. So I get 5 food, so I'm at 7 food. I eat a cow because it's free to do so. So that puts me at 11 food, and I need 12. So I don't think that I need to take the boar. Is it better for the table? Is it really, though? Is it really? I mean, Pungaboo has Sheepwalker, though. Like, Pungaboo can just, like, convert stuff. Like, for Antowak, it's 2 points. I guess 2 points is fine, but it's, like, it gives them a bunch of food in 2 points? Like, that's not that crazy. For Nordenwatch, it's nothing, because they don't have a hearth. I think growth is better for the table. I honestly think growth is better for the table. Because, like, if I pass growth along... The problem with passing growth along is that if I pass growth to Pungaboo, it makes it more likely that Antowak gets a growth, and that's what I want to prevent. I would like to prevent Antowak from getting a growth, if possible. Also, it sends a message that I'm willing to block growth, even though I have a sleeping corner, because I have nothing better to do. And that message is important. You gotta send the message sometimes. All right, Pungaboo's gonna build 1,000,000 stables. Okay, this is fine. I honestly don't think the boars are that bad for the table. Like, it's 2 points. 2 points. No points, or like 1 point, 2 points. It's 2 points for everybody else. Grow is 3 points. I don't understand how it grows better. I think grows better. I think grows is better. I think blocking grows is better. On the wheel, I'll take a veggie, I guess, or sow. Sowing is also fine. Sowing next turn would be nice because I could sow and bake a grain, and baking a grain would be a nice way of getting food. God, I wish Family Growth flipped here. If Family Growth flipped here, everything would be so nice, but whatever. I can't really complain. Family Growth flipped around 7 here, so, and everyone fought over Family Growth. Antowax's game looks quite good, though. I'm a little nervous about their game. Their game looks quite good. I'm gonna end this game at like a, I don't know, like a 56 or something like that. Like, no, not 56. 56 is like a bad ballpark. So 40, 46, 47, 48, 50. Yeah, my score's not gonna be that good. It's gonna be like a 52 or something like that. I don't know. It's not gonna be that good. Nornwatch can't feed yet, but I mean, they don't have a fireplace either. They don't have fireplace or cooking yard. Oh, well, they have a cooking yard now. I don't care about Nornwatch's game at all. I think there's no way Nornwatch catches me. There's zero chance that Nornwatch can catch me. They're so far behind. The only person I'm scared of is Antowak. So if Antowak is the person doing well, I want to help everybody else at the table. And I think Grow Without is better, because if I Grow Without, Pungaboo always takes Plow Sow, because Plow Sow works with Turn Rest Plow. It gives, and with the Sheep Walker, so that denies Antowak a Plow Sow. I can work on denying the Sow in round 14 by sowing later on. Like, I think just growing is the best thing to do. Like Antowak has to beat a 60 here, or a 50. Like they just have to beat a 50 here, and I think they're sort of on track to do that. I think no one else can do that. I think only why do I call them Antowak? Why do I add the T in there? Anawitak. We're pronouncing it correctly now. Is there anything good here? Not really. God, it's so slow. Everything is so slow there. It's so stupidly slow to get all of those things. Oh, wait, it's not there anyways. Pog. All right, we don't even have to worry about it. Yeah, Nornwatch is just going to eat it this turn anyways. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so now Family Growing is for sure. Yeah, I mean, Anno's score is going to be fine. This score is going to be good. Like, they do have to eat some points for food. Like, they have no food right now. They definitely have to eat some points for food here, but they should be fine. Yeah, I would be hitting Constable if I didn't have these two begging cards. Yeah, we're just going to grow. I mean, I could Plow Sow here, but yeah, Plow Sowing seems bad. What else would I do with this action? Yeah, we'll just deny this from the table. I think denying this from the table is too good. I think it's too good. Because otherwise I think Teal gets it, and that's really bad. I think it's really, really bad. I think it's really bad if Teal gets it here. It's super duper bad. Super duper bad. Ah, posture check, thank you. Darn it, the freaking leg came up. The leg came up. My leg came up. My leg came up. Annowidak saying, why not second pick? The answer, I have no points. I have no points here, and it denies you a Plow Sow and a Family Grow, so I'm fine with that. It denies both those actions from Teal there, so it's good. It denies both those actions. Oh, posture. Yeah, Pungaboo knows. Pungaboo knows. Pungaboo knows what's up. Pungaboo says, yeah, it forces us. It blocks us. It forces you to do other things. It's not good for you. Sowing here is not worth any points. That's so sad. That's very sad that sowing is not worth any points here. What is worth points to me, chat? A cow is worth points here. One cow is worth points here if I can find the food somewhere else. If I can find the food somewhere else, one cow is worth a point here. But I have to find the food somewhere else here to do that. How else am I getting points here? It's like Stone Sheepwell. Stone Sheepwell is awful. So Reedstone food. Sow, Sheepwell, grow next turn. sounds good. Yeah, and then I don't have to worry about the cow stuff. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, redstone food. Because extra food's actually important here. Yeah, SoBake will feed me. Yeah, SoBake will feed me here. Actually, does the stone quantity matter here? Let me look really quick. Yeah, this is just in case I don't get so next turn. Just in case I don't get so next turn, we redstone food. Because redstone food's going to cover me in the off chance I don't get a so of some kind next turn. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, it looks like... It looks like they're going to be able to beat me here. Please, so, Nornwatch. Oh, please, so. I really wanted to try blocking so this turn, but it's too bad for me to do that, so I can't do it. I can't do it. It is only worth 1 point. It's 1 point. Like the stone into Sheepwell is 2 points for me, so like I might as well do that. That's better for me to stone into Sheepwell here. It's a little bit better for me. It's a little bit better for me here. Maybe I'm okay this game. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm winning still. Yeah, maybe I'm winning. It looks winnable. It looks doable. Okay, so this is Clay Oven. Man, Anna Wittick getting a so here is kind of unfortunate. I think if they don't get a so here, I'm in a lot better of shape, but them getting a so here is kind of monk-ass. It's a little bit scary. Although they do need food. I mean, they have to eat one of these grain at least. At least they have to eat a grain here. Eating a grain here costs them a point. That's nice. We love it when they get costed a point. That's very good. So we have 2, 3, 4 points incoming. We get 3, 4, 5, 6 points next turn. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of close. It's gonna be a little close, I think. Family Grow not flipping around 12 was a little bit lame, but that's how it goes when you 2-room and then play Sleeping Corner. That's always how it goes. Oh, my kitty's here. Kitty, wish me good luck. I need some good luck, kitty. I need some good luck. Who's gonna start player? God, I got to keep starting forever this game, and it didn't matter at all. Me having starting mattered 0 this game. It mattered so little. I honestly just like did not need the starting player at all this game. All right, that 2 sheep grab seems pretty important to them. It seems pretty good. They can convert it into cows or veggies or other things, so that seems good. I guess they can use it for stone, actually, to renovate. Using it for stone to renovate is pretty insane. It's very strong. I mean, I don't think it's too strong, but it's very strong. I don't think I'm winning this game, honestly. I don't know if I'm winning this game. It's going to be close. If Nornwatch start players here, I might win this game. Because that means that they won't get like, Teal won't get a family growth that room here. And is that Teal? Yeah, it's Teal. It's Teal enough. If they get a family growth that room here, I'm in bad shape. Oh, they're not going to get a family growth no matter what. I can always block it. I can always block it here. Throwing to combat inflation. Yeah, we're taking money out of the economy. Okay, this is like we're selling some stocks. You buy the stocks and then you watch things go up, and then it takes money out of the economy permanently. I'll sell you some bonds. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very, very close. I think they're going to catch it. I'm not sure. I have to keep blocking family growth that room. Anna Wittick saying they knew it wasn't big country. Cool. Good for them. Good for them. They knew. Because you have it. Anna Wittick saying they have big country. Lol. That's funny. Lol W. Big country. We blocked. Another way of playing the game this way that's nice is that we blocked big country. That's another nice way of another nice characteristic of playing the game this way is that we also block big country, which is cool. Engage table talk to influence Nornwatch. No, I say nothing. You say nothing because if you say something, you're always gonna piss someone off. There's no way. Do you know their first and second Oct picks? I don't, but they're saying it was big country, so. I don't know why they would say this when there's still stuff going on. Yo, we love that. That's beautiful. Yes, exactly. You can win on 2 rooms in no big country. Exactly. Punkaboo saying they haven't seen someone execute on a collector before. It changes the pacing dramatically. Yep, two-room collector is very good. It's very, very good. I think it's very good. I think this is good. This was a fun game, honestly. Like, we're getting second guaranteed. I think we can get first. Big Country be OP as an Ock. I mean, as a minor, it's OP already. So, yeah, I agree with you. It's just an OP card. It's just a broken card. Yeah, what do I take here? So, I want to take... So minor... What do I lead here? What do I lead here? Soul, minor, grow. I'm scared of leading growth here. I don't really care if Punkaboo gets growth. What's the premise with collector? I played collector and I used it twice in round 6 and then round 7. I just played collector and used it twice early on with fences, and then I rounded stone immediately after. I played a plow driver to plow fields, and then we plowed a bunch of fields, and it was great. It was awesome. Yeah, I think that, I don't know, it's going to be very close. It's going to be really, really close. They get another field. 2, 4, 6. I think I have to block So here. I think that blocking So is the most important thing for me. I think that giving Teal So is too scary. I think that they... Nornwatch clearly wants a plow So here. I think that Pungaboo clearly takes a family growth. Could be Reno from Nornwatch, though. Plaso looks pretty good for them, though. Plaso's like 3 points. Like 3.5 points, because they get grain from it. 3 points and some food. Yeah, I don't know what Nornwatch is going to do. I mean, Reno's not really under pressure. Yeah, they probably want to skillful renovate. But, I mean, they can't fence. Like, the wood doesn't do anything for Nornwatch. Like, it's just making sure they get an improvement. I think I sow here. I think sowing to make sure that Teal doesn't get anything is the most important thing. So I think I delay family growth. I think that giving Pungaboo family growth is fine here. I think giving them family growth is totally fine. I'm not scared of Pungaboo's game, I don't think. I don't see how Pungaboo hits 50 from here. Like, they are hiding 1 point. They have 1 point hiding from the muckrake here. But I don't see how they hit 50. Yeah, because they're if they use the wood, they get fewer points from the joinery. So, like, I think that it's fine. All right, and I'm fed for the harvest without sowing, but I think sowing is the biggest thing to block Teal. I think that Teal really wants to sow here. It gives them food. It gives them points. That seems like the most important move to me. I can't see anything else they want. Yeah, okay, this is Plaso. Good. Good, good, good. And I think if I sow, Pungaboo family grows that room. It's still scary. God, hold on. Let me look at Pungaboo's game really quick. Let me just make sure that Pungaboo can't catch me. 2 cows is also worth a point here. But Nornwatch doesn't scare me at all. So Nornwatch gets... Reno? They'd both need food. Yeah, they both need food here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sow here. I think Pungaboo always family grows. 9. Yeah, I think this is fine. So, okay, so if Pungaboo family grows here, it's 39. Reno is 43. Fencing 4 is 47. They have to take a wood action for that. I don't think they can make it to 50. Taking a grain is like 49. They have another point hidden, so that's 50. I'm beating 50. So I have 2 points incoming. So I'm at 47 now. I get to 50 easily. So I'm beating that easily. So Teal... Sowing is the only thing that I'm worried about. I think if they don't get sow, they can't win this game. Stable Architect. Yeah, I didn't think about stable architect. Let me think about that. So 4, 8, 11. 4, 8, 11. 13. I don't think stable architect does it either. I don't think that does it either. 4, 8, 11, 13. I think it puts them at 50 if they do that. Yeah, I think I'm more scared of this game. Yeah, I'm most scared of that game. This. 3, 6, 8, 10. I will just bake this because why not? Yeah, because I'm maxed on everything. Yeah, let's do this. All right. All right. Good luck. My farm aesthetics? Hey, they're fine. What's wrong with my farm aesthetics? What's wrong with the farm aesthetics? I just played the way that I thought it would. 2 cows, that's 1 point. Okay. That is a lot of food for them. Like, that's also a lot of food. Yeah, everything's gonna work out here, I think. I think everything's gonna work out. I think Pungaboo's gonna take a grain here and block the plow field spot. So I think Nornwatch goes plow fields, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go major minor sheep well here. My crops, oh yeah, my crops I just like kind of sow wherever. I just like sow my crops literally wherever here. I just could not care more about where I sow my crops. It's very, very silly. Yeah, my crops I always just sow them wherever. I do not care about my farm aesthetics with my crops at all. Yep. All right. I think this worked out. This worked out really well. Like I just wanted teal, like I played this endgame beautifully actually to make sure that they didn't get a family growth. I played this endgame super duper well to ensure that teal did not get a family growth, because that was like the one way that I lose this game here. If they get a family growth, it makes it really, really hard for me to win, and I think I prevented them from doing that. Now I might still lose to them, but this was as good as it gets. I'm getting to a 53 here. I don't know if they get to, I don't think they can get to a 53 here. I don't think that's possible. Nornwatch is going to take last again, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe Nornwatch can sneak a third from Pungaboo, but I think Nornwatch is getting last again here, which is a bummer. Fodder planter? Fodder planter would be funny. That would be funny. Yeah, I mean, there's still Ox available that could definitely be played. Me having the Constable, I will say, ooh, that's nice. That is nice that I'm holding on to this Constable here, and this Constable will not get played. We will hold on to this forever. This Constable is holding on to forever. Yeah, I could flex it, but we are absolutely not flexing here. That's absolutely not happening. God, I don't think they can hold all the animals they're breeding either. I think that they can't breed they can't hold the animals they're breeding either. Yeah, they can't hold them all. Play it and cancel? No, I won't do that. No, I won't do that. That's mean. That's very mean. I won't do that. That would be funny. Give everybody the fake points except for me. No, I won't do that. That's funny though. That's very funny. Just like type oops in the chat. Just be like, oops. Whoopsies. Whoops. Yeah, even if Pungaboo goes stable architect here, I think I'm still fine. Because it's 4 points. If they reno, it's 4 points. And then if they fence, it's like 2 points, I think. And then I still win. So I think I'm fine. I think I still win. Yeah, giving Pungaboo the family growth that room was the way to go. That was it. That was the way to go. Okay, this is reno for oven. For stone oven here. Gotta be reno stone oven here. Has to be that. I don't know what else they're doing with their actions. I guess they could take day labor for a point because of grain. I don't know how Nornwatch gets points here after this. 1 sheep. Okay, 1 sheep is worth a point. That makes sense. All right, my action's locked. I family growth. Boom. Bang, boom. It's not 8 points. They have joinery here, so it's not 8 points. Them having joinery is 8 points here, or it makes it not 8 points. It makes it less points than that. Also, they have a muckrake too, so their fencing is going to be a little bit weird. So it's not going to be 8 points. It's going to be significantly less than that because they're going to lose points for joinery when they fence. Depending on how much they fence here, but yeah, they're going to lose points for that. So Yeah, should be all good. All right, they're getting their stone off of that. That's fine. Yeah, they might be able to do some weird stuff with the sheep nonsense, but I don't think that they're gonna get there on that. I think everything worked out. I think honestly I could not have played this endgame better to ensure my victory here. I think there's nothing that I could have done differently. Yeah, I block Major Miner, so that's not an option. It's just Ox. It's just if someone has an Ox worth points, then that's good. I have the Constable, so I know they can't play that, so that's nice. Constable here would actually have ruined me. I actually think that I'm the only person who can't score points with Constable here, and I think every other person could have potentially gotten it. I mean, Nornwatch doesn't have it right now, but they could have easily prioritized the plowing a little bit more aggressively if they wanted to. But yeah, like it's funny. I find Constable to be like, if you're playing like collector stuff, like obviously it's not worth 3 points. But I find that like when Constable is like well known in the game, people can typically get Constable if they want it, and so like you're just getting like 3 points for everyone. And yeah, them taking first really helped a lot. That really helped. I agree. Veggie's a point for them. They're getting closer. I don't think they have it, though. I don't think they have it. They can only breed 2 points here because they don't have the animal space for a point. So they have to find a point somewhere else. They're only getting 3 food in the harvest, so they have to eat something as well. Yeah, I don't think that they can get there here. Stone oven. Yep. Yeah, I think we're doing it. I think we got it. Yeah, Nornwatch taking first here was good. But, like, honestly, I set this up ahead of time. Like, me growing in the way that I did, my family growth sequence was the reason that this endgame worked out the way that it did. Like taking that family growth first in round 13 was huge for me. 47. Yeah, very close game. Really close game here. But, yeah, I got it. Loom broke. Loom too good. Well, so I mean, the problem is that, yeah, the thing is that with teal, yeah, exactly. Like the reason they didn't get growth is because I knew all my actions were designed so that they would not get growth. Like they had to start player to get growth, and they chose not to do that for some reason. So they just didn't get growth. So yeah. Ooh, random economics fact. My random economics fact is going to be that let's see. All right, my random economics fact is going to be that, so the government controls the sort of like money entering the economy and exiting the economy through various means. And the reason for this is very simple, is that like in a recessionary period, the government wants to inject money into the economy to sort of boost the economy during a recession. That means that, you know, because when there's a recession, there might not be as much money flowing around, and so the government can do stuff to sort of smooth that out. And then when there's a boom in the economy, they can sort of take the money back a little bit to limit the amount of inflation in the economy. And so this is a very important function of government. So they do this through, they can issue sort of, you know, stocks and bonds where they can say, hey, you give me money for this thing, and then this thing will give you money at sort of a fixed interest rate. And then later on, they can say, hey, we're going to buy these bonds back from you, and that can sort of inject money into the economy. So they can do that. The Fed can, of course, print money as well. So the government has a lot of control over this, but they use this for policy that basically either injects money into the economy in the case that money needs to be injected into the economy, or withdraws money from the economy to limit inflation. If used properly, this can both help boost the economy in a recession and can help limit the amount of inflation when you do inject money in the economy. Because, of course, when you put money in the economy, that causes inflation. So, all right, that is my random economics fact. Quantitative easing. Is there a game called quantitative easing? That's very funny. I should look into that. That's great. I should look into that. That's fine. So yeah, so quantitative easing is when the Fed prints a lot of money in response to some sort of emergency. So like this is what they did in 2008 is they just turned on the money printers and printed lots of money. Your government doesn't do enough. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky to know. Antowax saying wish they had one more stable. Yep, short of stable means that you cannot hold all your animals, and that's a bummer for you. I did. I played this really well. I'm happy with this game. Very happy with this game. I didn't deserve the win earlier, but I deserve this win. I can say with certainty that I deserve this win. But I did not deserve the win earlier. The win earlier I didn't deserve. The other win today I absolutely didn't deserve. That was a completely undeserved win. But this one I deserved. Yeah, 2-room collector. This was nice. Two-room collector was super fun, honestly. Honestly, if I'd gotten the scholar, I could have actually gotten like a 60 this game, because the scholar would have given me like so much efficiency. But yeah, really nice score, really good game. The sheepwell bailed us out. Having the sheepwell here bailed us out really hard. That actually was huge. When you put money in the market, you control inflation by making taxes higher. Taxes are sort of weird. I mean, the problem, yeah, I mean, there's problems with increasing taxes to try and limit inflation, because like that doesn't really work, I don't think. So if you increase taxes, then like it increases the price of everything. But like taxes don't necessarily take money out of the economy, because in principle those taxes should be like they should be used for like typically the government doesn't use taxes to take money out of the economy, I don't think. Because the government runs a deficit, right? The government's running a deficit like all the time. So like, and that's because they're consistently putting money in the economy. So because they're running a deficit, like they're not taking that money and putting it away back in the bank when they're taxing more. They're taking that money and using it to cover more things to make it so that they run at a lower deficit. So that's good. Ooh, I don't know what language this is. This is a cool language though. I've been watching a lot of Xiaoma on YouTube, who's like this polyglot who speaks like a billion different languages, and then he goes to like restaurants and surprises people by speaking a bunch of different languages. And so now I just like think about that guy just like dropping in everywhere and say like, you know, like surprising everyone with their knowledge of languages. Like I wish I could do that for a language and just be like, oh yeah, Swedish, like just speaking Swedish. That's my Swedish is just saying oh yeah. That's it. That's all I got. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I see a yeah. I can't read the rest. The rest I'm gonna embarrass myself, but yeah, I just know about the yeah. What are the scores of this game gonna be like? What are the scores gonna be like? Yep, we won by 2 points. Nice. Winning by 2 points, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. GG. Good game. Nice game. Oh, it sounds German. That's true. That's very true. Very true. Let's go. We're moving up in the world. We're getting closer to Zach. We're coming for you.